Alec, how's it going?
It's the new normal, Zach. This is the new normal.
Yeah, well, I feel like we start every video by saying, bad
This is the first
connection.
Survivor. This is the first Survivor episode where at least, I mean, we probably have mentioned it in other Survivor videos. Let's be honest, but at least admitting it's the new normal and apologizing to people who like to watch these reactions. I I can't. I'm sorry. I can't help it. It's a product of the environment in which I currently live. Because my ISP is not a major one and it's trash. And there's not really a whole lot I can do about it, unfortunately. So I will be moving out later this year, hopefully within the next couple of months. And that should
Couple of months
hopefully.
means at least the rest of this season. Ooh.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. I know, but we've missed some. That's the thing. We missed some episodes because of
Because
the
of
quality's been
this.
yes because of this. It's awful. I hate it because I've been loving this season. This is the worst feeling in the world. But it's some if it's not one thing, it's another thing. That's the worst part. So
Yeah, before that,
you
it
know,
was just trying to find a platform to watch it on. Eventually,
yeah,
we resolved with nothing, and just
yeah,
watching it separately.
yeah,
So now, like, God forbid anything ever happens on one of our ends and messes up the whole
yeah,
synchronization of it.
yeah.
All right, but what happened previously on Survivor?
Roger is a sexist, arrogant man.
I don't think that's relevant.
No, it's not. But so
But thank you
Matthew
for saying
was
so.
serial killer in the making.
Yeah.
Uh, Dave is a dumb man in his own mind. He's climbing trees and chopping branches. He's the dude, man. He's just everybody's bro. Um, but yeah, with Matthew, they did him dirty with the mean edits. I said mean edits, horror stings, sharpening, like constant sharpening of his machete, which I mean he probably was doing. And they did that weird thing with his shoes, where
Well, yeah.
he cut into his shoes to make sandals. That was so
We haven't seen the payoff for that.
strange. No, we
Yeah.
haven't really.
Maybe we will. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's going to be a big arc this season of the shoes, but ultimately Dave is voted out. What are your thoughts on Dave's time on Survivor? The
Um,
rocket scientist.
well, it didn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that he was going to be going. No, I mean, he was a very powerful, a strong contender, but he didn't like foster enough actual leadership sensibilities. He seemed to be trying to play a certain side, but other people outsmarted him pretty much.
Yeah, he's one of those people that are just kind of the all around. Like they seem like they would do well in challenges. They seem like they could win people over. So, but he doesn't meld to the game very well. Like he's not
Yeah,
meant for the strategic part of it.
yeah,
The most he'll do is he'll take. He took Dina on that reward with him, and he was like, "Yeah, can you just like ask them, maybe keep me for
yeah,
a couple more days?" And then
yeah. It
she's
wasn't
like,
very
"Yeah, I'll
confident.
try," and like, oh, he gets voted out.
Yeah,
So it's
immediately.
like there's like these certain characters who don't add much to the overall narrative of the season. He's like
Yeah.
rocket scientist. He's there and then he's gone, but he is on the jury. The
Yep.
the first member of the jury, right?
Yeah.
So that's
And he was
something.
pretty sure. He seemed to have been guaranteed going in that he wasn't getting out. People told him that they weren't going to vote for him, but it was fairly one-sided. I think if memory serves, Matt only had like a couple of votes, and almost all of them were for him. If memory serves, I could be completely remembering that wrong. I didn't write
I'm
down the
not
result,
sure. Yeah,
so yeah, I'll have
I
to.
yeah, I'm not sure on that one, but all right, we'll see how it goes. We're gonna watch
Yeah.
episode 9 now.
So you can click link in the description below to see our reaction, because we obviously try to skirt around stupid copyright laws. So you can check that out. We'll have an edited version of our reaction down there, and then watch the rest of this video after you're done, and we'll kind of give our reactions of the episode, or to sum up. So we'll be back shortly.
Yeesh.
of scenes?
Well, my theory is that next episode is probably one of those recap episodes. Maybe.
That's a possibility.
I don't appreciate why they said stay tuned for scenes without giving us scenes, though.
Why would you do that?
You left that in accidentally in the edit. Stay tuned for scenes from the next episode where the game changes forever.
Completely and always.
So, Dina, I mean, sometimes people just have stupid goodbye messages, or they say like something inspirational, like, remember, you have to live you have to live with your decisions, and
yeah, it's like
God bless.
It's like it's like just say like, wow, I didn't expect that, or huh, interesting.
I did not get outwitted. Right.
Like, remember Hunters, where he's just like, good luck. Good luck, you guys. You guys are screwed without me. I like that. That one was awesome. Like, we need more like that.
Yeah. All right, so highlight of the hour is Dina voted off. Would you ever expect Dina to have been voted off going into this episode?
Going in, no. Going in, I
we went on a wild ride.
We did, and I think it was all because of her paranoia. If she had not been so paranoid about Alex, had gone on this tirade about getting rid of him, none of this would have happened.
Well, it's not about paranoia, I think. It's just about she thought she had such control over everything that she could just throw out whatever decision she wanted.
But the thing is that it came after that immunity challenge, because she was all in on Matt, and then she said after, is like, I think we've been looking at this wrong the whole time. We need to go after Alex because he's a threat. And yeah, I think the idea of control definitely played into it too, because she definitely, like you said, felt like she had everyone on lockdown. But in reality, she really did not. She didn't play into the fact that meeting between, Jenna and Alex were already getting along anyways. By the way, Jenna and Alex are both characters from Golden Sun, so that's fun. All we need is a Garrett and an Isaac, and some other characters thrown in there. Anyway, we have a Matthew. There we go. There's a Golden Sun. There's another Golden Sun reference, man. Matthew. It's the season, all the tie-ins. But yeah, I don't think she counted on the fact that alliance she had with Heidi and Alex and Jenna was going to totally backfire on her there. She thought, no, I've got Heidi and Jenna because they're the girls. We got the girls. Christy, she's with me. So
yeah, she thought, I have the girls. I have Rob wrapped around my finger, who has Matt wrapped around his finger, who has Butch wrapped around his finger. So right. I've got my hands in everything. But
what a wicked web I weave.
But she didn't consider the fact that clearly Jenna's more loyal to Heidi, Alex, Rob, that group in there. By the way, apparently Christy is just not involved in anything.
Yeah, she's just like, oh, I'm just gonna go with Dina. I'm just gonna side with Dina or something.
If you look at that web, everybody is included, but Christy really. Christy, I guess, is included in the girls, but she doesn't have any connections.
Yeah, not really.
You have Rob to Matt to Butch, and you have Alex, Jenna, Heidi. And then Christy's just there right now, so she's gonna make something happen.
Rob's with them too. Rob's on both sides. Both of them like Rob.
Dina likes Rob is the one who's really in the middle here. More. Yeah,
he's the big wild card, and I think he's become. I didn't necessarily think this was going to be the case, but he's really become the wild card, the important player of this season, at least as of right now. Mm-hmm. So. Seeing the course, he obviously made his decision. It was a smart decision. He knew when talking with Alex, and Alex was like, "Oh, so I'm on the outs." He was like, "How did you know?" I just like the fact it was like, "Cause I'm good." It's like, no, because you've got people that told you. That's why.
So now it's how does Rob handle this? Because Rob's always, for a while, had some influence going on all over the place, but now he's like definitely in that Dina role where he knows how much power he has, but what do you do with that? How do you handle it without playing your hand too soon?
Yeah. Well, he still has Matt and Butch, but that's still really risky. I was kind of hoping that would crumble this time around, but man, Matt, that animal, just swallowing that bug whole, just like he could feel it crawling down into his stomach.
Well, now because
Yeah,
it's
man.
really interesting where we go from here, because
Yeah,
you have those like Butch doesn't have many connections going on, Christy doesn't have many connections going on, and then you have the cluster of the young, attractive people together,
yeah, yeah,
and then they each have like little connections going off. So it's like, where
yeah,
do we go? Where do we go
yeah.
from here?
It's Jenna and Heidi. Boom. Alex, Jenna, Heidi is like another group
Hmm.
there. Boom. And then further up from there, Alex, Jenna, Heidi, like Rob. So
Yeah.
Rob is sort of in that group too. But then Rob is kind of up in the air. Rob is with Matt and Butch. Matt and Butch are sort of a thing through Rob. But yeah, it's very complicated. And Christy again, it's just like no one
So
really
we'll see if she tries to do something here, or like,
there.
or if someone reaches out to her more in the coming episodes. We'll see. Or because
Yeah,
otherwise she's like probably the easy next vote is going to be Christy, if not Matt. If it's still going to go back to Matt or Butch, that kind of thing.
yeah,
But like, yeah, you could tell even in that reward, which was pretty uneventful reward, where Alex and Jenna just went and ate stuff at a cafe. But he was like, yeah, he named off. He was like, yeah, you, Heidi, and Rob are all cool.
yeah,
You know, they just like being around each other, so that's their alliance.
yeah.
So what else this episode? You immediately started the episode with Rob filling Matt's head with random debriefings each day.
It's just like complete fabrications by the sound of it. But he said the girls are getting sick and tired of Dina. He wasn't actually wrong about that. That ended up being a prophecy,
Yeah.
which was amazing. Um,
And then Matt was
but
talking
here the
about how
thing,
he's got a chain link to Butch.
yeah, that was what the episode was called, The Chain, I think. So,
But then he's like,
um,
I don't know why Matt was so confident, and he was like, I will determine when our communications start and end.
yeah, it was awkward. It was very weird. He was like, "I am a secret agent.
it
You will
really,
listen to me."
it really is like a huge power trip this season. Like everyone wanting to order other people and have control over things.
Yeah, yeah. I said Rob's subterfuge is known to the rest of everyone. So he's not just doing that, playing them like unbeknownst to everybody. Everyone knows. Everyone's in on that joke, I guess.
He
So,
at least knows
um,
Matt. I think he probably tells them that he has Matt like he's like
yeah, and then Matt goes and tells Butch everything. Is I think, yeah,
yeah. Well, he tells him that he's got Matt. He's stringing Matt along, I guess,
yeah,
because he's like, well, if I tell it to them, they think it's just a benefit to them anyway.
yeah. And then they got cookies, and Rob was gonna keep him away from Butch and Matt.
But it ended up not
And
the
then
case.
no, he ended up being a good guy. He ended up listening to my shouts. Years afterwards, he heard me through time telling him not
Yep.
to do that.
And then yeah, the big theme of this episode was Alex versus Dina. So and then
Yeah.
Rob in the middle. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a continuing theme where Rob seems to have to make these decisions. You know, he's in the middle of stuff.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
So we'll see how much he can maintain that.
Mm. All right, we'll have to see. We didn't even get a teaser for next episode because something happened. So we'll have to see what happens in the next
Yeah,
exciting.
So are we
adventure.
skipping the recap? I'm assuming it's the recap next, or like further.
You know what? I'm gonna call it this time. I think we should watch it, and the reason why is because we've been interrupted so many times throughout this whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't think we really have to do much in terms of a full react. We'll have like a little bit. We'll do a reaction. We probably won't have very much at the end because it's just going to be a summation. But I think we should watch it this time because of how much of a break we've had in between episodes because of recording issues. So
And we'll see. I mean, we could gauge future seasons based on that. See how much we take away from it. If it was
Yeah.
worth watching. If there was like good extra scenes in it.
yeah,
We're gonna
I
see
agree.
some
And-
iconic
and-
moments from what's his name, Ryan, the first one voted out.
Yeah,
Some
we'll
random
see-
people.
We'll see some epic moments also from the episodes that we lost. So that'll be cool too. Hopefully.
Oh yeah, maybe.
So yeah.
All right. Well, Stay tuned next week. I think that's what the episode is
Yeah.
some sort of
Well,
recap-ish.
that's okay. We will watch it. So.
Yesh.